So good morning everyone, my name's Sue Lee, I'm a hip therapist and life health and wellness coach. Now today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make a juice, okay, a freshly extracted juice, using my juicer which I've had for years and a NutriBullet which is just a high powered blender. Now, I can't take credit for this recipe, really. I've been an avid fan of Jason Vale for absolutely years. Jason Vale is aka the Juice Master. He is absolutely brilliant. I've got all of his books and I've followed him and actually done juice detoxes for probably in excess of 15 years. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do mine and Sonny's favourite juice for breakfast because it's absolutely loaded, it's packed with so much goodness and nutrients in it that are going to give you so much energy and help you to get through the morning without feeling a pang of hunger. Okay, so what we're going to do, I've actually washed all my vegetables and got everything ready for you. So what we've got in here today, we always start a juice with either apples or pineapples, or maybe apples and carrots. Always have a juice base in your a juice base of apples, pineapples or carrots. That's the thing that gives it the sweetness. If you actually just juiced a whole load of greenery, it actually wouldn't taste very nice. So that is actually something that will make it taste far more palatable. Okay, the other thing is you can't put a banana or an avocado through the juicer. There's too much starch in them. These have to go in the blender. Okay, so I've got a whole load of different nutrients here. I'm probably not going to put these in today, but these are the super nutrients that you can put in. And if anybody wants to talk about wheatgrass or spirulina or hemp powder, then you can always send me a message and just ask questions. Just ask me questions. The other thing that I will put in, and obviously they go in the blender when you're blending it with the avocado and the ice, etc. The other thing is I often put flaxseed in it. This is absolutely brilliant. Flaxseed is absolutely packed full of omega-3 fatty acids. And there's 100 times more cancer-fighting lignans in flax seeds than any other food. Okay, it's great at controlling cholesterol, blood sugar levels, triglyceride levels, and really great at reducing inflammation. So that's why I put this in. It's really good to put some of this. You only need a taste. I put one of these spoonfuls in my juice in the morning. So apart from that, we always wash our fruit. I mean, I do buy most of my stuff organic. I have an organic delivery, but you don't have to. But if you don't buy organic, please make sure you wash apples and celery and cucumber and that really well. There is a thing called the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15, and it's on the EWG website. I think that's what it is. I'll check that and put a link in the post. But they will tell you that there are certain things that you don't have to buy organic because they've got very thick skins, things like bananas and pineapples and that sort of thing. But if you're eating something like celery and cucumber and apples and that, and berries, they're quite a good thing to buy organic if you can. I know they're far more expensive. It can be. So without further ado, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how quick it is to actually whack this through the juicer. And a lot of people say to me, oh, I can't be bothered, there's so much cleaning. But when you get into it, when you actually do it, and you do it on a regular basis, it's no different than if you're cooking something. I mean, you've got to do the washing up anyway, haven't you? So this is really quick. It's rinsed under the thing. The only thing, and I will show you, the only thing that really needs to be scrubbed is the actual blade. And don't ever make the mistake, if you've got a juicer, do not ever make the mistake of waiting till later to clean your juicer, because you will regret it. You will only ever do it once, I promise you. Okay, so excuse me, what we do is we start off with the apples down the chute, and if you've got a juicer that's got a chute wide enough to put the apples all the way in, what we do is we pack out things like the spinach anything with leaves, we pack it out in between the very hard vegetables, i.e. the apples or carrots, okay? So I'm putting in spinach today, apples, spinach, you know, I think spinach is absolutely brilliant for you. It's, excuse me, I keep coughing. No, I haven't got COVID. Literally, put your spinach in there. And then I often save the stalks from my broccoli, because I don't cook these, I just cook the tops of them. But these are packed full of nutrients. So you can shove one of those in there. Shove ginger. Now Jason Vale, I'm absolutely a massive fan of Jason Vale, and he says this is everybody's favourite anti, and that's because it's antiviral, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antihistamine, anti-everything. So, you know, if you can incorporate ginger in your diet every day, it's such a good thing to have. Okay, so I'm going to whack a load of ginger. It gives it a little bit of heat too. Okay, so once I start pressing down on this, it's going to be really noisy, but I will keep feeding the stuff in. So into my juicer has been apples, spinach, ginger, broccoli. There is going to be cucumber, celery, okay? Now you'd never eat this for breakfast, and you'd never eat this all in one go. I mean, it wouldn't be very interesting really, would it, to just eat all this in one go? But this is, honestly, it's packed with so much goodness, just so many nutrients. So I'm going to start putting this in. I've also got pineapple, and pineapple is anti-inflammatory as well. So this is, the enzyme in this is fantastic for inflammation. So we're gonna put that in. I've got 2 lots of that. So once I've done it all, I'll then put it into this to actually blend it. So I'm going to whack it on. It's going to be very noisy, so I do apologise, can't help that. That's the nature. So turn it on. Oh, smell the ginger. It's amazing. Whack the pineapple in. What I'll do is I'll put a little bit more avocado in Sonny's, as he's younger and he can take that. So in goes the avocado in there, my smaller one there, put that in there. Sorry, I can't help but lick my fingers, I just love avocado. Okay, I'm also, right, okay, so I'm going to show you this now. Look at that, absolutely fantastic, what a lovely colour, okay, look at that, all those phytonutrients in there, absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it into each of these beakers here, okay. Now into that I'm also going to add the flaxseed. As I say, the flaxseed is just brilliant. So I'm going to put that. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to use a spoon. Dry it. I'm going to put a spoonful in each of these. Okay. And I'm going to put some ice in there. I absolutely love my juices really cold. So put some ice in there. That's Sonny's one. Some ice in mine. And then put the lid on, the blade obviously, okay. And there again, do apologise, but it's going to make bit of a noise. Give it a shake. And now if you wanted to put some, people often say to me, well, you've taken the fibre out. You've taken the fibre out of the fruits and the vegetables. Now, obviously there's still fibre in there because there's fibre from the flaxseed, there's fibre from the avocado. But if you wanted to put a bit more in, you could buy some of this. This is actually not suitable for vegans, but it is suitable for vegetarians. And this is actually psyllium husk, and it's also got a probiotic in it as well. So sometimes I put probiotics in there, but today I'm just going to leave it like this and let me have a taste and I'll tell you. Oh, that is so delicious. That is so good. So there's that. Right, I'm going to just whack Sonny's on there and whiz his up. Now I'm going to show you just how quick and easy it is to actually clean this machine. Just bear with me a sec. Like that. Now, so put this in and just leave, all you have to do is just leave it to dry. You don't have to wipe it up or anything. Rinse it through and just literally rinse it. So that's the thing that pushes the fruit through. All you've got to do is rinse that. See, it's clean. Okay. Unlock that. Now, what you'll see is all the pulp. Now, some people actually make cakes and things out of this. Great for the compost heap. I haven't got one, but my neighbour is. So every day I go down and put this bag of mush on the wall for her to pick up to put on her compost heap. I think she's going to have the best compost in Kent. So yeah, so literally just pull it all out. It's probably quite good as a face pack actually. And literally put that in there. And then with this, literally just swirl it around and rinse it all off. I mean, you know, if you wanted to put a little bit of fairy liquid or something on it, just a wash around with this. It's not going to hurt, but to be honest, it doesn't really need it. It just needs to have the pulp rinse off it, okay? With that. Now, this is the bit that I was telling you about, is this bit. This is the blade, and this will get, if you don't do this straight away, you've got a problem, okay? I literally pull that out, put that in there. Another thing, I've just rinsed that off. Leave it on the side to soak. And as I say, this is the one. So what we do is we just put some fairy liquid, or washing up liquid I should say, in there. Oh, get a little scrubby brush, go round the mesh like that, okay, on both sides, run it under the tap. It's getting a bit hot now. Run it under the tap, rinse it off, and it's clean. That's it. I always put a bag in my thing so I don't have to wash this up. Two, it gathers all this, and I can just do that and put it along with my other bag of vegetables for my neighbour's compost heap. And that's it, finished. So I'm going to now finish up, enjoy my juice, and enjoy the rest of my day. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about juicing, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always here. You can always send me a message, and I'm really happy to talk about juicing. It's been a part of my life for such a long, many years, such a long time. And I just think it's great. You know, sometimes I've just finished a 2-week detox. The first week was literally juices and liquids, and like juices, soups and smoothies, and 1 meal a day. And then the second week I went on to a complete juice and soup fast for a week. I felt absolutely amazing. Lots of people ask me, how do you live on just juice? But when you have something like this, you are completely nourished, and this goes straight to the cells in your body. You can't get any better than this. This is pure liquid energy. It's pure liquid sunshine. And you know, I'm not saying that you have to live on juice for the rest of your life. How boring would that be? But to give your digestive tract a rest, give your body a rest from chewing and eating and all that, and detoxify your body of all the caffeine and the processed foods and sugars. There's no better way of doing it than doing something like this. And if you really want to know any more, please just, you know, give me a ring or contact me, send me an email or send me a message. I'm only too willing to help. Anyway, I'm gonna have to whip round the other side and turn the camera off because my cameraman has disappeared. Anyway, have a lovely day, everybody. Bye.